just listening to that brings back so many memories. Alrighty. Hello, Chloe. How you doing? I think this is too much pink for the room. That's good to hear. Oh, you know. Alright, well, I'm gonna delete that program because that doesn't work. Oh, that's shit. Well, that's great. Oh, I'm doing alright. Chilling, killing. The usual. Let's just go with good old PlayStation Blue. Just chilling out, playing AC. Ooh, nice. I haven't played Odyssey in a long time. A very, very long time. That... was playing around with my lights. Yeah, so everything's changed. So I've changed, new desk is up and operational now. I've just got to change out lights and stuff. It would be good. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. All right, let's get into this, shall we? Let's go normal.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there
yes,
shouldn't be one.
things have been changing
unanswered mystery is
for the
what
better.
stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Oh man, I love the soundtrack to this.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
As you do.
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone.
Oh yeah, I forgot how this starts out.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Hello, this is Sam Lake.
What the fuck are you? Get fucked. Thank you. Oh god. Sensitivity is way off the mark. Audio's probably a tad loud.
was something important waiting for me there.
Yes, death. God, the graphics look so good. Oh.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You missed your deadline! Damn. You can't stop me!
Hey, here we go.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I've been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
God, how loud this game can be. Yes, I get it. You're very unfit. No, I'm streaming from the same room, tenants. I just changed it around. Welcome in, man.
This way, this way!
Yeah.
Hurry!
A lot of people like that.
Hey, Stuart, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose! Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
No, I changed things up because I
There was no way out.
got a new desk, and I keep looking over that way. I got a new desk, and so I had to swap things out. So where the old desk was facing this way, I swapped it out because I want to. Eventually, I'm going to move this shelf that I've got to behind me, and then my bed is going to go onto that side. So that way, I can have the camera at a different angle, but have more lighting and more like clarity to what's on my shelf. Plus, I want to get some posters as well. So I'm very, very excited. I'm very happy with the desk. It's got so much more room, and the fact is, it's a sit stand. So paid good money for it. It's gonna get plenty of use. So yeah, very, very happy. Very, very happy indeed. So gonna quickly just tamper with some stuff. What's Jared doing? Just chatting with the missus? Nice. I thought he was doing Back for Blood tonight. That's alright. I'll let's get back into the game. Let me know if the audio is very loud as well. It could just be on my end, but I'm just teetering with new things because yeah, just things may have changed when I started swapping things out. So do let me know. I don't like the fact that it's just on the right hand side. Graphics. Direct aiming. What does that do? Controller. Key bindings. Maybe. I'm not sure if Jerd is loud or you are soft. Oh. Hey, Jakey. Sorry, man. I think I might be coming through a little bit softer than usual. Give me a sec. Do. All right. All right. How's that? Is that coming through loud enough? Let me know. I haven't changed anything on the microwave on the microphone, so I don't know. It could be the software I'm running. It's a bit better. All right, fantastic. Is there something else I can do? Maybe the Logitech. It is in a different spot to where I would normally have it, but yeah, it's still within like, I don't know, a feet or so. So it's not too bad. But how you doing, Jakey? Welcome on in, dude. Put over here. Oh, of course you're downloading an update. Why is everything that I own doing updates today? Ugh. Alright, I'm going to bring the input gain up on the software. So we'll see how that goes. It could be the sound editing as well. You never played Alan Wake? It is a fantastic game. I love it. Sorry if I don't maintain the eye contact today. The chatbot that I had downloaded isn't working, so I'm having to rely on my other screen for the chat. So I do apologize on that. So I'm trying to keep tabs on everything. I'm a little annoyed, but it is what it is. All right, I should be able to close that. Q. It's Chloe. It is fantastic. I got this through the Epic Game Store. Good money. It was on the Game Pass, but they took it off, and I was like, God damn it! But when I heard they were doing a remaster, I was like, fuck it, all into it. Let's try with the DLSS. See if that tanks my frames. It is a psychological horror or thriller, so that is very loud. The fuck? Might be on my end. I'm bringing down to about 40 on my end.
It was a death trap. I had to get out.
Seems to be doing right. Hey! Down. It's yeah, it has a really good story.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
That's right, you heal in the light. I forgot that. Oh no, my light!
I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
This is the tutorial, just trying to get you up to speed in the game, so.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn the flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness
So
no
yeah, the
longer
whole
protects
purpose is you've got
Still
to
inside, controlling him. He can't be saved.
pretty
Still
much
a threat.
protect
He's
yourself in the
still your
darkness.
enemy. Here, take the gun.
Yes, give me a revolver. Give me a shooty. So yeah, you gotta focus the light to get rid of the darkness, and then you gotta shoot them once the darkness is out.
That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Triple S time? No worries.
A terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna kill you.
So I got 33 bullets. Oh, that's right. I can tap. I can tap to make it go faster.
This is it.
Ow. But the problem is you burn through so much, like batteries, or so many batteries. It's just insane. Yes, flak ammo. Thank you. Yep. Yep. 3. Okay.
Just like
So flare gun gets rid of it straight away. And the big thing is you gotta watch out, like, your and bullet use as well. That's the big thing.
you're dead. I can keep this up forever.
Well, I'm glad you can. Run! Man, you so slow. In the light, you are safe. I am liking the update to the graphics though. The graphics are really nice.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Tiki, thank you for the raid,
Cheer
brother.
up, handsome. We're here.
How's your stream, dude? Yeah. Oh, good, sir. Nice. Very nice. Welcome to Bright Falls. Did some F1, RL, and Siege. Very nice. Good. Only just really started. I had to get a few things sorted, so I had to, you know, well, not a new background, just a new section of my room. So I will be switching some things around. So, if you don't like new stuff, tough it. No, the chair's been here for a while.
Let's act like we're on vacation.
I've had this
Go stand next
secret
to
lab
the
chair
window.
for
I want
a
a
good
shot of
couple of
you
months.
down in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
A bear.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit.
Looks
our
good
town.
anyway. I'm sure you will make it beautiful. Thanks, man.
Deer Fest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You first.
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to.
Might just bring that up in audio just a smidge.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope
Of course
this
you
isn't
are.
too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Oh, we will try to. So.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones.
I gotta go. Have a good stream. I should be back. No worries, man. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it.
Right.
Let's see. My shout out thing hasn't updated yet, so
Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just
did it
got
work for me or not?
Locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're...
Just do it the old-fashioned way. I think it's. Boom. I still remember the code.
Alone
yeah.
now.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay.
Sure. We'll call you if there's a problem.
Talk to you later.
I doubt there
I
will
love
be.
you too, Barry.
No.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
What do we got here? We got a London or a Linden D3TX. That's fancy. It's all fancy. Alrighty, let's get back to the car, shall we? Leave the ferry.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
Okay.
Keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Fair enough. Hello, Mr. Stuckey. You stuck.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Mr. Stuckey is stuck.
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in.
Thanks, creepy
I
lady.
need your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
If you say so.
Lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
And so can your crippling back problems.
And I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
That sound like Keanu Reeves. Like, it honestly does sound like Keanu Reeves. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Just sounds like Keanu Reeves. Again, why? Oh wait, all right, there we go.
The Andersons, they're local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Cool.
Bye, Mr.
Bye
Wake.
now.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Excellent.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad man here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty
That's gonna get me in trouble. No, thank you. Bam. What do you come under then? Is this seriously something I can't skip? Alright, hang on. Let's just bump up the speech volume. It was literally just that second. Fuck me. Can't be too careful these days. Get in trouble with just about virtually anything.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
That's
It's
gorgeous.
something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
My hero.
I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Bird leg cabin. It's a great cabin name.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside. Come on.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Hello? Anyone here? The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier. For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned. Damn.
Okay.
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile. The water was clear but dark. It looked very deep.
Yes, the water was clear and dark, looked very deep. It's generally how water works. La 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 radio. Okay. Where do I need to go again? I need to get the power on. Is the power on upstairs or old school calendar? Downstairs somewhere, isn't it? It's one of these. Oh, I can press tab and it changes me. God, fuck, damn it.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
I hate when the over the shoulder is on the right hand side. It's sorry, left hand side. Just don't seem right.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Ah, it's not that hard. It's all about timing.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
That's it. There we go.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
I'll go dark real fast. Come on, back in the house we go.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise
Surprise
for you.
you. Is it kink
Well,
stuff? Oh,
hello
okay.
there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
God.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not...
Way.
Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it.
Yeah, you done fucked up, boy.
Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Hey, Broomy. How you going, man? Welcome on in.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming! What the hell?
I'm good, man. I'm doing alright. Just, chilling out. Playing some games. Go away, birds.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Oh god. How's things been, man? Been, keeping busy?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman.
I was busy just laying on the couch trying to pass out. Dude, get some
I
rest.
didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover.
The worst thing is to, you know, make yourself more tired. Just get some rest, my dude.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Trust me, I know. Yesterday, I was absolutely ruined. I had so much so much like pent up muscle soreness in a sense. I know it sounds weird. I'm kind of dealing with it today. Like every part of my body is just in pain. It is good. Have you ever played Alan Wake? Oh, get back to that one.
Hello?
Lens flare.
Hello? Is someone there?
You should be, dude. It is a fantastic game. So basically, the premise is Alan Wake is a writer
Those sheets
who...
of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
So basically, you play as Alan Wake. He is a writer who's suffering from writer's block. And you basically come to a cabin in the middle of this place called Bright Falls, and your wife is attempting to help you with the writer's block. From there, things turn upside down. And I won't spoil it any further. I'll let you... Yeah. Fantastic game. This is the remastered version. It was originally out on 2000 and... Alan Wake was released in 2010. So this is a remaster of it. So, very good. Updated graphics and everything else. And I think it's available on PlayStation, Xbox,
Anybody there? Please.
and obviously PC.
I've been in an accident.
But it's all to do with the like the fear and phobia of anything in the darkness. It's a big play on this
Lights up ahead
game.
were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Yeah, it's a very enjoyable game. You have to use the light to your advantage.
Anybody there? Please. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and square.
Well, he did. Sweet, a thermos. Collectibles are great. Manuscript. Oh, that's an edge. No, 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 no.
In Bright Falls, you to arrive. You lose. Shit. It's the lady.
And the light is your best friend.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Batteries. You can burn through batteries pretty quickly.
During your recommend trying Nordic walking. It's the latest Yes.
Right Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello? Hello?
Stone! You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol levels.
Well, that happened.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Yeah, so you've got to basically use the light to your advantage. It's the only way you basically survive. So you have to be very, very careful with the
Eerie hand-painted
usage.
graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Fuck yes! Flare gun! Flare guns are super important. Although the ammo is limited. So you must be very, very careful with your usage. There's nothing in there. So... what's up here? Is this revolver? Yes, it is. Fantastic. Alright, turn the generator on, or off in this case. Could have just used your hands, but I guess not.
The Dark Forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's rabbit season.
And obviously things will start getting harder and harder as time goes into the game. Which kind of makes it a lot more beneficial, because from memory I think you get like a rifle or a shotgun. Each manuscript you pick up is pretty much the story that you haven't written yet. So, yeah, it's enjoyable. I'm probably talking to myself.
What the hell was that?
Something we don't want to ever come across.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
I remember playing this on the Xbox 360 when it came out. That's how old this game is. Oh, it's this way. Right. Something special to eat.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Yeah, so Stucky is like your first mini-boss, in a sense. Yes, please. I'll take all the batteries and all the ammo I can. Fantastic. Missed the manuscript page. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. All about placing those shots right. And technically, the torch is your reticle, or your crosshair. So it makes it even more interesting. Definitely better control with the mouse and keyboard, for certain. Welcome back, Chloe. How is your Triple S? Refreshing? Fantastic. That's what you want. I can just drop down there without getting damaged. Yeah, cool, I can. So not that way. Blowing a gale here at the moment. Oh, hey, okay. What did I hear about? Something about a tornado or something in... is it New South or Vic? One of the two? Supposedly. Hey, Michelle, can't hang today, but I wanted to say hi. No, that's right. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Wait a minute.
The staircase was broken.
Bathurst, okay.
I had to make my way up some other way.
My lights do look different. And they will look a lot more different tomorrow once I work things out. Also, I added in the stretch thing as well. So, yeah. I am. I'm feeling a lot better. So, you know how I said I had a complaint of, like, that knot underneath my shoulder? So, turns out that I'd done that, but I'd also done it in my lower back and upper back. Like, it was just all like a nest of, fuckery. So I'm still dealing with it, but I've just got to basically rest and you know, just do stretches and basic shit really. But other than that, like nothing like super detrimental to my health. So we're all good on that. If you should rest while you're here, I felt like streaming. Yeah, I should focus on myself, but I also said I would be streaming this, and I am a man of my word. Albeit a little bit late, as I said. Things had to change. So I haven't been lazy.
There had to be something I could use
but,
to reach the top.
Oh god. Get out of here. Don't get me wrong, I love to see you live. Yeah, look, I understand, Michelle. I know what you're gonna say next, and I appreciate it, but I just needed to get this done today. Work was crap, and things at home just needed to get done, and I wanted to get streaming done. As I said, I wanted to get this started the stream, so yeah. I'll probably take some time off tomorrow. I've got some other things I have to shift around at home. Might focus on some painting. Oh, Shuddy! Yeah, I'm gonna focus on some painting tomorrow, and yeah. Have fun, mate. As I said, I'm gonna go. No worries, Michelle. Thank you for dropping in. Appreciate it. Yeah, I got a couple of minis. I'm not allowed to paint the walls at home, which suck. I would love to. Love to paint the walls here. But real estate says I can't. I have a life hack for that. Sure. What is said life hack? If you murder something and get blown. That's okay. That is technically you are right. That is a life hack, but it's not the hack I'm you know willing to do. It's a lot of yeah. A lot of time and effort to murder somebody. Just saying. Oh, it's right there. No worries. Thanks, Michelle, for the like. Appreciate it. I hope you have a great day. I just gotta remember how to get up there. Oh. Is it too high? It might be too high. Oh no, it's right there. That's fine. Excuse me? Hey, Tiggy, back again. Shotgun ammo.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of
Ape
fresh
is a
air.
former monkey, and I'm about to dazzle you with the gift of poetry. Oh boy.
Beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home.
There once was a jumping monkey, and jumping he would always be. He fell off a cliff because he was stiff. Now jumping he will never be. Yeah, well done.
No worries. It's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Well, this is most of the stuff. Oh. Oh, find this page in Nightmare Different Man. Ooh.
Departure by Alan Wake.
I think they could replace the Mona Lisa.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare.
And I'm the next Pablo Picasso words. Smooth.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease.
The man who wrote that wishes he was me.
Like ink on water, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter. I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs. At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice. Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Many think he's an ape of one distinctive shape. Never sits still a lot. Kangaroo he is not. Eager to be a friend, your buddy into the end. Nice, Tiggy.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that. Not sleeping, messed up.
I mean, sure. I mean, there are plenty of people that actually do, poetry for a living. Thanks for the contribution, Tiggy. Appreciate it, dude. Where are we at now currently with that? 92% raised. Holy shit. Should have put the go higher. Well, that's alright. It's all good. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm a little bit, like, my back's still a little bit wound out. But other than that, I'm doing alright. Glad it's the weekend. I can focus on getting some of the jobs done that I need to get done. Shift furniture around to get some painting sorted.
It's like welcome.
That's my plans, at least.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly burster.
You know, the chiropractor Tiki, yes. I actually saw the chiropractor. It's nothing to do with the spine. It's muscle. You can improvise, don't worry. Fair enough. Oh no. Yeah, it's a good game. I think he wants to be friends, asking him if he has an Xbox. Yeah, the game can be really unfair to you sometimes, but other than that, yeah, works fine. It can be a little bit painful to deal with, but it's like most games. I wouldn't even want a game if it wasn't. Nah, exactly. Exactly. Oh. Fuck ya. I need to get through this area quickly, otherwise I'm gonna burn through ammo like anything. Safe haven, alright. Ah, fuck you. Ah! This is what I get for trying to run. That's alright. Ow! Fuck off, really? Yeah, but... Quite like that when your mother trying to smack you out of stealing food after... Like, my parents never smacked me when I did that. Woohoo! Yeah. Alright. Neither, but apparently, yeah, I don't know. It just seems weird. Why would you? I mean, why? What are you doing up at that hour? That's what my parents used to say. What are you saying? What are you doing up at this hour? I was like, food. I'm going to head to bed now. No, guys, no worries, Chloe. Thank you for coming by, saying hi, chilling out. Appreciate you. I made a cake at 2 AM and my mum thought I was going through a breakup and came down and talked for like an hour and then I was just bored. I mean, there's nothing wrong with baking a cake at 2 o'clock in the morning. And what type of cake was it? Just one of those box ones, or was it like one from scratch? Now it's developing a new edition. Yeah, some people do get the best ideas at night.
Science. It bestows immortality on those
Chocolate lava sort of thing.
who
Ah.
all of mankind.
I don't mind the chocolate lava cake. Chocolate lava cake's pretty good.
Sagan, princes among men. But the price
I've tried to make it myself, but it never turned out good. It turned out really bad.
Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a
Yeah,
practical
but
demonstration of
they're too rich for me, so I'm trying to find good things to cut the richest out.
As you
I have a plan, and what I want, I just need to figure out how to. Yeah, that's good, man. As long as you have a plan, that's the main thing.
shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet,
Okay.
I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one
Oh no.
did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon
He's gonna kill himself.
immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crew.
Yeah. That's a weird series in this game.
As you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience. Even with the engine block takes hours. Bounce isn't easy and fatal. Count your this race tool forgotten inside the engine has the speed and return.
Ah!
Professional!
Where'd you go? You are. Burn! No worries, Tiggy. Got him.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Ah, gas station. Hello.
Float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
It's only a week. No biggie.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right.
Wow.
I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Hello, 911.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Hey, Swoo. How you doing?
I can take you there,
okay? Alright, thanks, man.
You look like
appreciate
you
it.
A pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station. Okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened.
Yeah, he's
before.
dead.
She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Graphics are really good. How you been, Swoo? Alright, so the end of episode 1.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Dude had that same jacket 3 years ago. Man, change your fashion. I can't talk.
Honey.
Hey, Claire, how you doing?
Worst weather I've
Thank you
ever
for the
seen.
host. I'm doing alright. Switch on the coffee maker. That's a thermos. I must collect it.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Let's go put it on. Page at 5. Where are we at? Sudden stop.
True what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end.
Doing good. Has Alan Wake remastered? It is great. It is bringing back so many memories. I love this game. I played this way back.
A memory of my corpse.
Xbox 360 days.
My own wake.
So, yeah, very excited to have it back.
The towel was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
So that took a dark turn, didn't it? What have you been playing lately, Claire? What have you been playing? More Dead by Daylight? Any horror games this month? Being that it's Halloween. Back for Blood. Yeah, it's a fun game. I played it a bit. I think 3 of us got to Act 3-2. I don't know. It's kind of weird. We're not officially Act 2 yet, if that makes sense. Playing with my new gadget at the moment. Ooh, what's your new gadget? Do tell.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors, as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the 3rd day of the blizzard. And the weather
ooh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, I want to get my hands on a Xbox Series X at some stage, but I'm okay with waiting. Most of the games are on Game Pass anyway, but it's just, you know, always nice to have something new. It'll go well with my PS5. Actually, nice place. I can imagine living in something like this. Coffee.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Nice and clean, yeah. That's the digital, that's not the disc version, is it? They've done well in the remake? Yeah. They've done very well in the remake. Oh, I have to go to Alice. Okay. I'll go to my wife. Yeah, new updated graphics is amazing. It looks
hey,
fantastic.
I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Yes, they've done very well in the remake.
These look really good.
I got a new desk, so I had to switch some things around, but yes, I'll be changing more things in my room.
The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
So yeah,
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine.
change is always good.
Get the lights back on now, please.
Where is the lights?
I really don't like this, Alan.
Oh, it's
Please
wrong.
hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Yeah, so I got
But it's just, especially when I'm.
well, like a few things have changed.
It
So
gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Snoot Snoot? Yes, they've done really well. And the fact that you can actually, like, this has RTX abilities, so you can have it on with pretty decent graphics.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well.
Cheap kissing scene,
I
Lola
don't
couldn't help.
think you have a
Yeah,
concussion, but you've
they haven't changed
obviously
much.
been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
I wonder if we're gonna. Oh, we're at episode 2. How many did I find at episode 1? So these 2 pages I have to find on Nightmare mode, which I don't have a chance of doing. I did miss a single page there. That's alright.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on,
Come in,
other
Mr.
things
Wake.
these days.
Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started
I'm playing on
looking for
normal,
my
I
wife
guess.
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here.
After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing.
Sounds like a great place. Lover's Peak. Identifying Page's knack for winning contests. Fair enough. I pressed the wrong button.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here! Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the Sheriff's Department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party.
And I missed this game.
The gunplay for the shooting
I really have missed this game.
There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Like, gameplay is a little bit clunky still, but otherwise it's fine. It works.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Alright. The last time I played it was on the Xbox. It was back in 2010, so it has been a while. The fact that this was on the Game Pass and I missed my chance to play it made me even more sad.
I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
It's not expensive.
I'd like to leave.
It's kind of cheap.
Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
I remember I don't like this guy.
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges.
Well, it's actually, I don't know what the dollar value would be in terms of pounds, but it was 30 Australian. So, I'm guessing 50
What the hell was
bucks,
that
maybe?
about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
So, But yeah,
I had
it's
to talk
dirt
to
cheap at the
someone.
moment.
I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
I will look at some point. I believe I put it on my wish list, so I have a look when I can. Yeah, nice. Yeah, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And
that's
she was
shocking.
very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
I've had worse things happen to me, I guess. Talk to Rusty.
When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you
Nope.
been drinking?
Nope.
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice. And everything's there, just... boy.
I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Just across from
Okay,
Bucktooth
sure.
Charlie. Alrighty.
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm. Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing, listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
I'd love to put Ducky. Oh, I know, yeah. He is a very annoying character. That we can all agree on.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Alright, fantastic. Thank you very much. You look after Puppers.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air.
Hey, yeah, he definitely is. Yeah, his voice is very grating.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist.
Yeah.
There'll be deliverance all over again.
I mean, it'd be great. Imagine if it did. Oh, thermos. Alright, let's head to Lover's Peak. No, no the lights on.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort.
So I do have a revolver still, so that's fantastic. But I don't have my shotgun or my flare gun. But that is okay, because we can make do. We can make do indeed.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people
As you do.
called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know. Tell me about it.
I thought I heard footsteps. I could be wrong. It's just my brain playing tricks on me. I do have to admit, the graphics and the view is very nice. Very, very refreshing. That's the main part. Let's check everything while we're here.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode: The Man
Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Time to change it up for a bit.
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and quoting...
They do Alan Wake 2 because I couldn't remember if they did it. No, so they made... So they had Alan Wake, American Nightmare. And,
Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay.
yeah, so they did that. They had an Alan Wake, American Nightmare.
We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints.
Get some blood circulating back in my legs for a bit.
How about that?
Would you think they will do the second one now after they're doing this? Look, maybe. I don't think I ever got the chance to play the American Nightmare version. I don't think the game itself was very long back in the day. So, I mean, it's a possibility. If it does, fantastic. If they release it as DLC, even better. I'll be happy. I will be very happy if they do that. Yes, manuscript. Thank you very much.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty. Damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me!
I'm coming, buddy.
Anybody? Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone? Please help! Help me!
Hello?
Back here!
Jesus. You are fucked up, sir.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened.
I got lost in the woods before on the Xbox 360, once in this game. I was doing something that I forgot what I was doing when I got back in the game. A good time. Yeah.
It'll come back for me.
Yeah, you can technically lose your way in this game, which I think is pretty cool.
I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Oh. It's done. Okay. Oh, it's out this way. Ah, okay, so it's outside. That makes sense.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Oh, manuscript.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Good to see people playing this classic game again. It makes me. Yeah, I do enjoy the good old classics. Like, I'm one to play them, and you know, I started to get to the point where I wanted to play games that I want to play, and people don't like that. Then that's on them. They don't have to like what I play. This happens. And yeah, I enjoy classic. Oh, that's an axe.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
Oh, Rusty, you're fucked.
Had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Whoa. Exactly, I was thinking of playing Evil Within and 2 again, bring back the classics. You got any more classics you bring back to play? I thoroughly enjoyed Evil Within. I never got to play Evil Within 2. I am currently running through Dragon Age Origins at the present moment, so there is that. I will be continuing that back on Monday. Yeah. So yeah, I'm playing through that. That's technically a classic. It's about 12 or 13 years old. That game. So I'm enjoying it. It does have its issues, like most old games. But yeah, that's my classic. Yes, I'm not too sure what else, games to play. Nice. Are you on Steam by any chance? I am on Steam. Yes. Except Dragon Age Origins is being played through EA.
For those visitors who purchase a license.
Hello, Rusty.
The park ranger's instructions at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never approach closer than 100 yards. To bears and wolves, never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed at all times. Never leave your unattended. It is against the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park. Even rocks you may find along the
No worries, so good. Reload, reload, reload. 42. Alright, we'll just fill up the ammo, why don't we? Oh, that's right, that's a big beastie thing. Forgot that was a part of this game. Alright, well, let's go to Lover's Peak. Checkpoint reached.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
I just love it when they nail games, like, graphically wise. I mean, they did it. They made this a lot better. God, 2010 graphics. Look how far we've come. It's just, yeah. So nice. What's your Steam? It is Umbrasyl. UMBRASYL, I believe. It will have my logo as the photo, as the image.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Yeah. Give me a second. God fucking damn it. Come on, come on. Burn faster. Whoa! Ow. Come on, shoot. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That was a little close. Alright, let's go find some light and heal up, because we need that. We need some light in our lives. Just wondering what's over here. There might be something I can find. A secret stash of some sort. There's a manuscript. I'll take the manuscript. Should you a game in there when time comes? Yeah, certainly. I'll be, once we can link up times, yeah. I'll urge you once I'm done. Because I have a feeling that if I open up Steam now, it's going to prompt me with some updates. So, I'm going to hold off on that. Oh, good. Oh, good. Shotgun. Thank you. Take the ammo. So it takes 6 bullets for those guys. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna start burning through bullets real fast. Come on. Get to the light. Don't you fail on me. Here we go. Alright, red box, please. Let there be some ammo. Thank you. Look at over here. Something's flashing over here. It's just a axe and a telephone. you know, rebelling against the government. Don't want to go pay your telephone bills. Constantly looking around. The Taken are filled with dark. Well, we kind of figured that out. Let's just switch to the shotgun for a bit. I need to find a stash, a supply stash. Because that's going to help big time. Ow, fuck yeah. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. I knew that was gonna happen. And the fact that I don't have the flare gun always makes it very interesting. Not hard, not impossible. Just need to time my shots and everything, so... No, they didn't take out the flare gun, I just don't have it on me. So... just gotta think of a way I can do it and be quick about it, because you can only fire a certain amount of times with the revolver, and I only have 22 shots and 6 in the... Ah, fuck you. Ow! Alright, got it that time. Got it that time. Although the old health bar took a bit of a beating there. But where is the supply box? Looking around for that paint. Because if I can find the paint marker, then I can find a supply box. And hopefully in the supply box I can get batteries and some revolver ammo. Or even shotty ammo. I can still make do, because it's going to roughly take... on the real fast one, it's going to take about 2 shots. On the hatchet throwers, we're looking at about 3 apiece, or 1 blast with a shotgun. So... the bigger guys are the worst. They take the most bullets, basically. I'm trying not to use the batteries, like change them out. Try and save that up as best I can, and then if it comes to it and I have to burn through batteries, I have the batteries there. I think when I first played the game, I burned through batteries like it was nothing. But now, it's resource management. That's all it is. It's resource management in its, well, smallest form. Yeah, this way. Although I could really do with that flare gun. That would help quite significantly. No dots, that's alright. I think I'm gonna go through a cave? No, pulley system. That's right. And I think from memory, this is going to have the crows or the ravens. So it was different standing up playing games. Like, you stand up all day for work and like you just want to get off your feet, but at the same time, actually kind of feels good. Gets blood flow back to the legs. And it's pretty sure it is healthier to stand up and do things. So my calf muscles, oh my god. I remember that going a little bit more differently.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares won't keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up.
Oh, this guy's a terrible shot. Ah! For fuck's sake. Oh my god, this guy is shit. Dumb. Fuck yeah. Kill him, please. Quickly now. Wow, you're a shit shot, mate. Ugh.
Right up the
Delicate Stone with the host and the raid, my dude. How are you doing? Welcome on in, Raiders.
Yeah, no can do.
How is everyone doing? How was your stream?
No time for back talk. Hold on, damn it.
Mr. Delicate Stone, how was your stream? Did you get some Diablo 2 in? Hey, no, hey, going? Yeah, how am I traveling? Pretty good, pretty good. I'm actually standing up, which is great. Yeah. Finally got in. Fantastic. Awesome. How are the servers, man? The servers are, pretty good.
A little longer. Scare him off.
Yeah.
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us.
Servers have been shit past 6 days, dropping out at 12 PM almost. Really? Okay. So, hang on, when did Diablo 2, was it Resurrection release? It was what? A few weeks ago, yeah? Surely Blizzard should have got their shit together and actually, you know, got this stuff fixed, because I for one, want to get into actually play it. I have actually been getting more people jumping in now than Lord. Wow. That's saying something, to be honest. I'm an avid Diablo fan. I love Diablo. I mean, I grew up originally playing Diablo 1 on Dad's old computer, and then obviously Diablo 2 back in the day. Diablo 3 was hit and miss. But
Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open.
what's your class? What are you playing as? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Sorry, Delicate, give me 1 second, buddy. I'm dodging people here. I think they had 300k people on server last Sunday in a rep. Fuck. Marv Dingo, welcome in, my dude. How are you doing, sir? Just gonna see if this is updated. Boom. Shout out. I love it when this program wants to work, and then I hate it when it doesn't. Yeah. Anyone in chat who wants to go see a fun, loving, awesome all-round dude, go check out Delicate Stone. The dude has an amazing beard, and his content is fire. So go check him out. Playing both a Necro and an Assassin, but Traps Assassin is definitely... Ooh, fantastic, fantastic. I love it. Also go check out Marv Dingo. He's got a pretty good... I've only seen, like, maybe 1 or 2 of your streams, dudes. I would like to check out more of them. I think the last time I was in your stream, you were playing The Forest. So, and now you're doing Hot Wheels Unleashed. Fantastic. I've heard pretty good things about that, actually. So, yeah. What else have I got to say? Oh, I should prepare for these things. I've got a current goal in mind. I'm trying to reach 200 followers by the end of the year. Bit of a stretch, not impossible. If I don't make it, I don't make it. Simple as that. I am also doing a community challenge as well, just to see how things go, because it gives other people to spend their channel points on. So, and makes me spend money. But otherwise, yeah, no, it's all good, man. All good. Your content's good, from what I've seen. Aha, fuck! God. Get in the light, Alan. Get in the light. Thank you. So, don't you just hate it? Don't you just hate NPCs that are useless? So, this guy is just shit. You can't shoot.
They'll be honest soon.
Keeps telling me that I have to do flares and crap. Not on, man. Not on. I don't like being told what to do. And the best times, I don't like being told what to do. Unless I'm getting paid. Different story.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Program week. I walked into that one. Shoot it! Oh my god. Yep, knew that was gonna happen. Follow Delicate and Marv. I'll be, yeah, seriously, Claire, they make amazing content. Delicate is super wholesome. He runs his own cafe in... Oh, he's gonna hate me if I don't get this right. Maryborough? I think? Or somewhere there? Maryborough. There we go. I was right. Which is a suburb in Victoria? I think, actually no, I think I bypassed that. My last trip in Melbourne, I caught a train, and I can't remember where was I heading? Melbourne. I was heading somewhere in Melbourne. And we passed through Maryborough. Well, the train station we passed through, not the actual town. Yeah. Well, yeah, because there's a Maryborough in Queensland, and then there's a Maryborough in, in Victoria. How dare you? Do your job, mate. Kill. Or don't kill. You guys are so way out. Would love to get that cafe. I go, look, so would I. I guess you could say my goal is when travel opens up again and I'm fully vaccinated. This will probably be next year at this rate because I need to put some money behind me. I will be doing a Melbourne trip. I'm going to go check out a few of the places that I never got to check out. Hopefully they're open. If not, no biggie. But one of them would be Delicate's Cafe. I've heard really good things, especially his sandwiches, apparently. It's supposed to be, like, tip-top. Yeah, I do want to get back to Queensland, though. There's a few places in Queensland that I never got to see. And I like traveling.
Let's cut the act now.
Jerk.
Where's my wife?
What? I've heard good things.
I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
Editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna...
Night, Tannins. Thank you, buddy, for sticking around. I appreciate it, Tannins. Have a good night, man. Well, I guess I might talk to you tomorrow in Chaps Night. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. If you want a sandwich, stay home and make one. Well, I mean, I could. But why should I stay home when I could be supporting local businesses?
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
Yeah. If the coffee is good, it shouldn't be a problem. Now, Delicate was having a conversation about this, and his coffee is supposed to be really good. Not by buying a sandwich. Well, I mean, coming into your shop, buying coffee, buying your selection of, food, that kind of stuff. I don't have an issue with that. I support local up here as best I can. Sometimes I don't have a choice. I have to look down south for options. But as much as it does support, it does support the local growth, just the pricing is way too out. Now, what is the other day? I went to... There's milkshakes on the menu. Oh, there better be milkshakes. Brings all the boys to the yard. And they're like, it's better than Yell. If we were to sell sandwiches, we would go bankrupt. So, hang on, what do you do, Delicate? I don't think I've ever asked you what you actually specialize in. Is it like patisserie style? Is it like, you got milkshakes? Yeah. Gotta have milkshakes. Is it like, cakes and, muffins and that type of stuff, and then you focus on the bigger meals? Talking about the food has got me hungry now. Right, I'll be there 24 hours on a flight. Oh, like that.
I swear I'll
24 hours on a flight.
Do you hear me? Come back here!
I'd love to do a long flight, but I don't think my legs would allow me.
And he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to him and figure out my next move.
Kind of a goal of mine is to shed the kilos, get to a certain, happy weight, and then, see how it go. Because I get really, really bad pain in the legs. We have sit-down meals like burgers, flathead tails, salt and pepper squid, dumplings. Oh, that reminds me, a dumpling shop just opened up in our shopping centre. I need to give it a go. Happy. And that comes as, then we do coffee and cake. See, I don't mind just soaking in the atmosphere, going to a place, having coffee, having a cake, or, coffee and a whatever. Too many old people in this town that would buy a sandwich to share and drink water, and we would make nothing. That's fair. Shit, now I honestly want a corned beef, cheese, and pickle sanger. Might cook up a corned beef. Oh. Oof. Corned beef. No. I slow cook my corned beef. I know, it's probably blasphemy, but I slow cook my corned beef for about 5 to 6 hours, and I use honey mustard sauce. So I think Master Foods do the sauce. It's a honey mustard. It's normally what you marinate your chicken in, but I do it with corned beef, and it's so good. So obviously you soak it in water the night before. You brine it, I think the technical term is, and then once it's done, you chuck it in the slow cooker, chuck all your ingredients in. I normally put a bed of like carrots, sometimes potatoes I will put in there, but otherwise I'll roast the potatoes. But like carrots, onion, potato in the oven, occasionally pumpkin if it's cheap enough. It is too expensive sometimes. And a few other things. But I'm actually going to be trying it has sent to me. It is a slow cooked pasta bake. Now, it sounds heavy, and it probably will be, but I'm looking forward to cooking it. We do cheesecake, slices, vanilla slice, and heaps of stuff. Nice. Do carrot cake, and I'll be there in a private jet. Oh, I haven't had a good carrot... honestly, I have not had a good carrot cake in years. Mum's the word, and we all know that Mum makes the best, stuff. And you just can't recreate what Mum cooks. It's just a common thing. Mum used to make... You could smell... That's how good it was. You could smell coming up the driveway to our home. You could smell Mum cooking tuna mornay.
What the hell?
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt
Fucking
like hell.
dickhead.
I was stuck.
Why? Why? Better yet, I actually have a thing that, you know,
Why? 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 Why?
Yeah. I've been thinking of redoing a zucchini and sweet potato slice. Ooh. Well, kids, I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up in 5 hours. No worries, Delicate. Thank you for the raid, dude. I really do appreciate it. Hit me up if you want to do Back with Blood. I'll be keen to run through zombies with you. And when I eventually get D2, or, sorry, Diablo 2, I'll hit you up and go from there. But you have a fantastic day tomorrow, man, and get some rest. I'll chat to you later. D2 will always be DN, yeah. When people say D2, I automatically think that it's Diablo 2, but they're like, no, it's Destiny 2. It's like, yeah, fuck. That's a trap. I can't play that game to save my life. Get some rest, Delicate. I'll chat to you tomorrow, my dude. Or whenever I chat to you. There we go. There's a lot of traps here. That's a big no. No. Not only was that a waste of a bullet, it was kind of fun. Ah, I did it again. So that one was well placed. That was in a bush. Going. Make it through the woods. Well, duh. What's my direction? Okay. Ah, here we go. Ever play as kids like on the old log bridge and see whose balance would hold out the most? Those are the days. Ah, fuck you. Ah. Thanks, Claire, for the stretch. Oh. Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy? Better not put my hand too high. There's a ceiling fan there. Or actually, everything cracks. That's the good sign. Everything clicks in. Yeah, going good, mate. Just finished Black for Blood with Cap. You just finished playing. Where did you get up to? Was he doing a stream tonight? Finished Act 1. Nice. We nearly did that, but I don't know how much we got left in the tank for that one, to be honest. I would like to finish though. Yeah, just finish this stream. Yeah, nice. That's cool. How's the computer going now that you've done the upgrade, man? Much better. Ah, fuck yeah. Ah, excuse me. Excuse me. I don't condone to this. Ah! No, sorry, Chris go ask how your computer's running now, man. Since your upgrade. Running was pretty smooth. No, I never saw the hag in Back for Blood, but I don't know where it is. So I'll need to get a group together to play that. Running so good, just need to add some RAM, and then I should be good. Oh man, I've gone on a fucking spending spree. I'm getting new monitor arms. I'm getting new desk mat. I'm getting a new USB port. What else am I getting? Next on the cards is an Elgato mount. I want to get rid of the mount that I've got here for one of the key lights I've got, and I want to make it all slimline. And what else? Oh, you get a new headset. Just be careful of her when you do. Yeah, okay. What headset are you getting? Is it Logitech? Better be Logitech. Not that I'm not affiliated with them, but I'm just saying Logitech are pretty good headsets. I know Razer do make good stuff, but I've never tried their products, so I am not gonna recommend something I've never tried. Only go on what I've been told. I know I should, but I do prefer. Blech. Nah, that's right. I have heard good things. Whoa. Alright, Crisco, calm down. Relax, breathe. Hunting rifle. Oh, look out. Some Razer products, admittedly, have not had a good reputation. But then again, I am looking at the Razer Kishi. It's the handheld control. It's the controller. Gonna go now. Got to pick up my eldest from school. I'll watch the rest later. I hope your stream goes well. Thank you so much, Claire. Thank you for the host as well. Really do appreciate it, and I hope you have a fantastic day. and everything's going well. You're not going back to Razer? That's alright. I'm not going to judge you. Like I said, I'm not affiliated with Razer or Logitech, so, you know, opinion is opinion. Choices are choices. You do you, boo. You do you. Where am I going? That's right. Hope you do as well. Take care. Bye, everyone. No worries, Glenn. Anyone in chat want to go check out Foxy? She does. She's from the UK. She does Dead by Daylight, Back for Blood, a few other things as well. Go check her out. Give her a follow. She was last playing Back for Blood, so go check her out. I currently have the SteelSeries Arctis 5, but I'll be getting the 9. Jesus. Okay, I didn't know they had that many editions. The SteelSeries I have heard are pretty good. Am I to go down here? Well, too late. Thank you, Crisco. I appreciate it, my dude. Loading after the series. Yeah, I mean, I'm very, very excited that Logitech is bringing out League of Legends stuff. Because, oh my god. Take my money. Now, again, like, the SteelSeries... Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Yeah. New keyboard, mouse mat, mouse, and headphones. The Logitech Pro Series, which is what I'm wearing now. Super comfortable. Yeah. The battery's pretty good too. I hold off. No, look, if you want to get the Arctis 9, man, go for it. 100% go for it. I don't know when the League of Legends stuff is releasing, so just keep your ear to the ground on that. Ow. Yeah, I know the feeling, Crisco. I know the feeling. I got out of the wired headset game a long time ago, and I'm so thankful for it. The fact that I can actually, pause the game, or if I'm watching a stream or I'm listening to a podcast, headphones on, I can walk out the door, I can go to the kitchen, grab myself a drink, cook myself a feed, have my headphones on, not an issue. Like, I could put Jerd stream on, or I could put, something else like that. When I'm sitting down painting, I can just zone out. That's the best part about it. Wired, you can't really do that. You can, it's just, get caught up. Forgot about the black goo does damage to you. Oh, I have no flares left. This is gonna be interesting. Nine batteries. 27 bullets. Hey, Frisco, what's your light level currently in Destiny? You're probably light years ahead. Well, pardon the pun, but you're probably light years ahead of me in terms of score and everything. 1281. Okay. I'm thinking about putting some time into it over the weekend. Obviously, there's a lot of things that I need to get sorted first. Fixing up the stream setup, moving stuff around. But I've been playing a lot recently, so I haven't leveled up. Yeah, that's fair. The only reason why it kind of like piqued my interest is because I saw Tim playing it today. I'm like, you know what? I haven't played it in a while. I should jump back into it. Yeah, we can get you leveled up, and yeah, for some reason, and I don't know what it is, but the First Light campaign won't work for me, even though I have the DLC. So I'm trying to figure out why. I may have to delete and reinstall, hoping it's not the case. But for some reason, the First Light campaign isn't selectable for me. It says I need the DLC. I'm like, I've got the DLC. It's downloaded. Why won't you do that? So I'll verify the files tomorrow and go from there. But yeah, it's a bit strange. I can do everything else, but I can't do that. Yeah, say verify. Yeah. It just seems very weird that all of a sudden it just doesn't want to, you know, doesn't give me access to it. I'm like, it should give me a, oof, should it? It was actually a hunting rifle. So, get access to, what have we had so far? We've had the shotgun, and now we've got the hunting rifle. The revolver is always a staple. You don't get anything other than the revolver. It's like your starting pistol. You get the flare gun, but you also get individual flares, which the individual flares are okay, but the actual flare gun will get rid of your enemies faster, because it's like a concentrated blast. Run with the hunting rifle for the time being. Save my revolver bullets. Might just quickly change back to my chair. The old calves are suffering a bit today. Very. It's on the JB Hi-Fi website. Astro A50s 440 down from 550. I've got a set of the A50s, which I have for the PlayStation. They're not bad. Like, I'm like, it is entirely up to you, man. A50s are a good brand. But at the same time, you could probably pick up these headphones for the same price. Or even less. Okay, so the big guys take 2 shots with the hunting rifle. 2 shots apiece. That's fair. I'm wondering what it would be like if I shot one of the smaller guys, how quickly they go down. I mean, I've got to check out JB Hi-Fi tomorrow because I'm looking at a HDMI splitter. So when I get back to streaming like Ghost of Tsushima and I want to stream a Switch game, I can just click the button and be done with it. Yeah, I use On and it's godsend. I have my Switch, PC, PlayStation 4, and my Chromecast on. Alright. Yeah, I think it'd just be a better way to. Oh god. Better way to do things, instead of like having to chop and change all the time. So that's another thing I'm going to do with the bookshelf is I'm going to allocate some slots there. Probably in the center, and I have my PlayStation 5 and my Switch, and then run a HDMI cable through that. Go from there.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
I've got the Telstra TV as well, that I can hook up to the computer. This room isn't big enough for me to have my TV in it, which kind of sucks. But yeah. If I start getting my life together and doing what I want to do,
Had to reach Barry at the cabin, but
and
at
then
least I was
I'll
at the
be a
woods.
lot better off. I'll be happy. Damn it, the Arctis 9 is out of stock on this. Well, hang on. Have you looked at? Well, of course you probably looked at it. Hang on. Is it for the maybe potentially Scorpio Boy? Is it the Arctis 9X for the Series X? That's what JB Hi-Fi is saying. The regular knives, yeah, JB Hi-Fi doesn't have it there, unfortunately. Not that I can see. I mean, Scorpion Boy may have something.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell
No,
it.
they don't have the knives.
A story is a beast with a life of its own.
PC
You can
case deal?
create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
There's sevens and that was my next topic. Yeah, okay.
You can learn about nature and yourselves.
Yeah, nice. So, because you got a shop just down the road, don't you? Oh god. Oh god. Not down the road, but about 25, 30 minutes. Well, it's down the road, technically. Well, fuck him, he's dead. Yeah, I mean, I would be very happy if Scorpotech ever decided to open up a shop in Darwin. Oh my god. Goodbye, savings. The amount of PC parts I'd be buying. Like, more. Yeah, I am kind of buying a bit through them at the present moment.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
I know, Ro. Oh, yeah.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Oh, that's right. We were in here earlier. Although it is beneficial that we've got that code that we can use. That's the best part. So, yeah. I need to get some more cable management stuff sorted. And then I think I'll be like pretty much set. Grab some sleeves and some cable.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
I've lost the word I'm looking for. Darkness controls the taking. Well, obviously.
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Come on.
Ow! Make them go away, please! The only good thing about this goddamn horrible situation is that I'm
Ah! Fucking worse time to scratch your nose.